Hi, we're back. So we're gonna come in and check on our bread, all right? So wait, we're in the kitchen. Ooh, look at that. Is that the same as it was? What does it look like now? After 2 hours, is it the same as it was? Or is it different? I think it's different, right? It got big. Got a lot bigger. Put that in the refrigerator and then use it, you know? It'll store for up to 2 weeks. So that's gonna be really nice. So it's a lot easier to work with when it's cold like this, but you can't go right into the oven yet, okay? That's what we're doing. Okay. These are the tools. So now I have these right here in front of me. It's just like the picture. Make sure that we have a pizza stone or a bread stone. We've got a little baking pan and a measuring cup. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open the oven. Okay? It's not on. It's off. Redstone's real heavy. We're gonna put it right up on the top here. Right up on the top. And that's where it's gonna sit. All the way back there. Okay? The bread pan, we're just gonna put this right at the bottom for our steam. Okay? Let's see. So what we're gonna do right now, you guys, the process here is we're going to take the bread, we're gonna form the bread. Okay? See, it's very stretchy, right? And we're gonna form little mini loaves here with our hands, and we're gonna rest it on the pizza peel. I'm gonna pour a little bit of cornmeal on the pizza peel so that it'll rest right here without sticking to the peel. It's not gonna stick, okay? That's all we're doing here, is we're just making sure that the dough has a place to rest nicely and not stick to the peel when it goes in. Okay, what I'm going to show you guys now is just how we form the dough. I'm going to use a little bit of flour just to get on my hands so that when I go ahead and touch the dough, I'm grab a big handful like that, about like this, right? Now I don't want the dough, the flour to get all over the dough and mix it in. I'm not trying to mix it in. What I'm trying to do is get the elasticity. That's when you see it's like a rubber band. See how it's just falling down? I'm gonna catch it and bring it back up. Okay? This is the process. You're just gonna let it fall, catch it, bring it back up. Catch it on the side, bring it back up. Catch it on the side, bring it back up. Catch it on the side, bring it back up. Let it fall a little bit. See, the weight, the gravity is making it fall down because it's heavy. It's heavy here at the bottom, right? See how it's falling down? Just gonna grab it on the edges here. And once you've done that, and just sort of pinch it all the way at the top, what you want to do is then, after you have it sort of round and all the way around here, you know, just like that, and you're just going to put it flat right here on a pizza peel or even a piece of parchment paper. And that's just going to sit here. How long is that going to sit here? Now what do we have to do? We got to wait. We got to wait for how long? At least 30 minutes. Resting. This is called resting the dough before you put it into the oven. If you don't have a pizza peel to sprinkle the cornmeal on, you can use parchment paper, because parchment paper doesn't stick. Alright, so you can form your bread loaf onto the parchment paper with a little bit of flour. While this process is happening, it's important that you turn on the oven. 450 degrees. Okay? There's 150, 2, 250, 3, 350, 4, 450. Okay? There you go. Same process here. We're just gonna sprinkle some flour into our hands here. Not a whole lot. Maybe dust a little bit on the parchment paper so that form the dough, it doesn't dry up or it doesn't stay. There you go. See how we're doing that? Maybe you need a little bit more flour. Not a lot, but you just don't want it to stick to your hands. Awesome. Great. See what we're doing. Same process. You're just sort of folding it into each other. Okay, so you have a nice solid loaf like this, and you're just gonna rest this right here on the parchment paper. Okay? About 30, 40 minutes. Oh! We hear it. Alexa, timer off. So that was about 40 minutes. Actually, it was 40 minutes. And that's about the time that we have to have our dough rest. Now, should I touch the dough right now? What do I have to do first? Okay. Now, there's something that's really cool. You're gonna have help with this, but when the dough is soft like this, what you're gonna want to do is a really sharp knife. You're gonna want to make some cuts right into the dough. And what that's gonna do, don't be afraid of cutting right into it. Just make these marks, and what that's gonna do is allow for the steam to come right in. You're gonna do it like a sort of like a shell. Okay? Don't be afraid to cut right into it. That'll be beautiful. Now, because this dough is on the parchment goes directly into the oven. Big deal. And then when it's out, it'll be done. Okay? Put this one in there first and see how that goes. Hopefully, it should just be sliding. And it did. Look at that. This one. Make sure the oven is open now. Really hot. Okay, guys? You put this in the oven just like it is. Just like that. Right on top of that breadstone. And leave it just like that. Okay? Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna wait. We're waiting 30 minutes for the bread to be done. It's in the oven baking, right? And it's hot. Right now we're waiting, and we're gonna need the oven mitts. Make sure we go back inside the oven. Alright, we got some oven mitts. So we got everything we need, guys. Now all we have to do is wait, alright? One more thing I do want to tell you guys about. We're gonna fill this up with some water. We're gonna put a little water in here, and this is gonna cause steam to go into the oven. We're gonna do this in about 20 minutes. So let's set that second timer. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes, please. You have to open the oven. And very quickly, we're gonna take this water and we're gonna pretty much throw it into that baking pan that's all the way at the bottom, and then close the oven real quick. I'm gonna add a little crunch to that bread. Is that the timer? I hear it. Alexa, timer off. Ooh, it sure smells good. It smells like fresh baked bread. So let's see. What's it gonna look like, guys? You wanna see how we open it up? What's the first thing? We gotta have our oven mitts. And we open an oven that's very hot. Ooh, let's peek inside. Wow, those look pretty awesome. Alright, let's get our bread peel. Our oven mitts are on. Let's get that first guy all the way back here. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Huh? That's pretty, isn't it? You see this one on the parchment paper. There, that paper is just pretty much crusted over. Oh, yeah. These are our breads that we made, guys. Good job. Huh? Yeah. There's your bread.
Now they're gonna make salty.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing better.